Welcome everybody to Tntspices. Today we are going to make poor man's version of surf and turf.
Oh yeah, sure.
But this is going to be absolutely delicious because what we're going to do is we're going to sous vide some steaks and we're going to make ourselves some Caribbean style shrimp. To start this cook, I have 4 strip steaks here. Now, strip steaks aren't your highest quality cut, but to make these even more tender, we are going to sous vide these steaks. Now, to season these steaks, I'm going to simply start with some of our Norma's Latin rub. This rub is phenomenal. Let's take our seasoning. We're going to season both sides. We're going to simply take our steaks, place them in the vacuum sealer, and then we'll place them into our sous vide to cook these. All right, we have our sous vide set. It is at 125 degrees. We are going to take our steaks, we are going to place them inside of the sous vide, and we're going to allow these to cook for 2 hours inside of the sous vide. After the 2-hour point, we are going to take these out and we will sear these off inside of a cast iron pan. To go with the steak, we are going to make ourselves a compound butter. I have a stick of unsalted butter, and I'm going to take some hot sauce from a company called Harmacy Hot Sauce. This is their Chi hot sauce. It is made with some kimchi. It is delicious. I highly recommend you guys giving them a try. Go to Harmacy Hot Sauce's website. We're going to take a 1/4 cup of this hot sauce and we're going to blend it in real well with this butter. After getting the hot sauce and butter well combined, we're going to place it on a sheet of plastic wrap. We are going to simply take this plastic wrap, roll this up. We're going to place this in the freezer for about 30 minutes. To go with this dinner this evening, we're going to make up a fresh salsa to go with our steak and shrimp. I have 2 cups of fresh pineapple that I've diced up into small little chunks. I have a 1/2 of an onion that I diced up or minced up nice and fine. I have 2 serrano peppers that I'm going to chop up nice and small. I have 2 plum tomatoes that I'm going to cut up and de-seed. Then I have an orange bell pepper that we are going to dice up as well. Now that we have all of our fruits and vegetables diced up and combined in this bowl, I am going to take a 1/2 of a lemon, squeeze 1/2 of a lemon's juice into this. After that, I'm going to take some of our Louis seasoning. We're going to add a 1.5 tablespoons of our Louis seasoning. And I'm going to take some olive oil. We're going to take a full tablespoon of olive oil and add that to this. We're going to simply stir this all up real well. And we're going to let this sit in the refrigerator for a little bit to let these flavors all combine and meld together real well before we serve it with our dinner. All right, the next part of our meal that we're going to prep up is the shrimp for our jerk shrimp to go with this surf and turf. Now, I have a pound of 1620 shrimp that I have peeled except for the tails, and I have deveined. I've also dried them the best I could with some paper towels. Now, to season these up, we are going to take some of our umami seasoning. We're going to sprinkle a little coating of umami seasoning on here. Then we're going to take another product from this Harmacy Hot Sauce Company, which is delicious. We're going to take their Buffalo Soldier, which is a Caribbean jerk style hot sauce that they sell. Now we're going to add an eighth of a cup of their jerk hot sauce to our shrimp at this moment. We're going to combine all of this. And after this is well combined, we're going to take this over to our stove to cook these up. All right, our oil is hot. We are going to begin cooking this. All right, we're going to now flip these shrimp. After flipping all of these, we're now going to take the Buffalo Soldier hot sauce. We're going to add an additional eighth of a cup of this seasoning. And then we're going to let these cook up until they're done. Our steaks are done cooking in the sous vide. We allowed these to actually cook about 3 hours inside of our sous vide. We're going to take these over to our frying pan. Our kimchi butter. We're going to open this up. We are going to use this kimchi butter to finish searing our steak. All right, I've got a ripping hot pan that I have added a little bit of oil. We are going to take our steaks. We're going to add them in. We're going to take some of our kimchi butter. Flip these over. Look how beautiful that is. Add a little bit more of our butter. All right, our steaks are finished. Let's cut into these, see how we did. That looked good. All right, we're going to cut these all up and we're going to plate up our meal. We have our plate all plated up. We're going to also add a couple additional ingredients. I'm going to add some tropical heat. Pineapple, pineapple. As well as some Norma's Piquet hot sauce. Now this is going to be a delicious meal this evening.